Inquisitor?
Where's my other hand? Right there.
What's with scalding? No fun. What can I do for you?
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies?
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mage said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The Surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. And so far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. He saved us. He saved me.
You gave up so much. Left your home? Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith. I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
We're about to do the quest Here Lies the Abyss, so trying to get prepared. I don't know which one I want to use, but I don't know if I can make myself better runes. This is already good. Is it better for me to make a... It has a superb demon rune on it. And what runes do I have? Hmm. Superb Dragon Slayer rune after I kill off dragons. So this is wonderful. I want one of these. Ooh, ribbon. Smart. One more. Can I keep going at Emporium? Four more. Here. Technically, it's one dragon. Let's see. That's faster. It's far off. Good dragon. Get him out. Leave. there, but not an iceberg. This might be better than the one that I got. Silver right. Yes, it is. Alright. Icy Scepter 3. We should make one of this. I want an octa. It's better. Buffs. Buffs. On hit, chance to swing an offensive buff for allies and figures. That's what I want. Silver right. Less rare than silver, right? I mean, strong outline. Use it for strong. Bonus damage. Love hidden blades. More hidden blades. You can't change your master ability. Have to. So let's go with guard either. Also, no strike would be okay. Awesome. Unbold or hit. See, unbold grants you guard every enemy nearby. worth it. Physical survivability is always. I think that's better than fail strike. I can use that ability if I'm playing. 2% chance to heal. Half. Dying. One of it. Perfect. One hit. So it's more guard, more focus than guard. Okay. Revive. Better than like actually said 3. Go. Only downside to they're on sell them. They're worth one gold apiece. Higher. Don't have superb. Supposed to be. First, we have a judgment.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
You stole from Corypheus? I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, Your Worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the Approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
He is useful. Death sentence. Informant on probation. I want him as a smuggler, which is what I want. Everybody won't like it, but that's what it's for.
Someone who can smuggle magical artifacts to Tevinter and back shouldn't be wasted on court diplomacy. Bring those artifacts back to the Inquisition. Procure something really useful, and we might loosen the shackles.
Your worship knows value when she sees it. I won't disappoint.
Sandra, Sarah, and Cole disapproves. I don't care. Doesn't matter. He has to it's all over dead. But if you sleep with us, we can protect him. Once the whole career threat is over, go back to the Rapids. So.
Inquisitor.
Might be the best in Southern.
All right.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
long day.
From Haven's fire come we, the able true. To Skyhold now, a fortress strong and free. We rally with our hero born anew.
Inquisitor, none as brave as she.
It writes itself. At least it seems it should. I hope to serve the cause, Inquisitor.
So yeah, wanted to go through. What's this? Oh yeah, tower. It's got a hammer. Choose.
We tracked Derriman to Adamant Fortress. Hopefully we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
How could the Wardens willingly sacrifice their own members to summon demons?
Grey Wardens leave their lives behind and dedicate themselves to fighting the Blight, no matter the cost. Our actions may be brutal, even reprehensible, but we know that the alternative is worse. The rituals, the sacrifices. It's too far, even for me. But I can understand them making the decision. Had I not known Corypheus was involved, I might have bowed my head and accepted my orders.
We'll talk later. Proper mage tower. Every castle needs one.
Just wish they made more of the effort to make it better. Or have some form of significance. What significance is having a mage? Just for show, I guess.
Inquisitor, you have done much, but have you the stomach for the quizquisition?
The what?
It begins now, and there is a timer. A blight is signaled by the rise of an archdemon, a corrupted old god. Name the archdemon of the first blight.
The creature's name was Dumont.
Correct. Well played. We will continue when I have time and the wind calls me.
Yeah, I got you. Sometimes it shows up in the random spot. Never really got you. So you take this position. Oops, no, I forgot. I want to see if they got a Revenant heart in somewhere I can buy. That would help a lot.
my back scratcher.
Nope. Like this. I'm gonna do another Inquisitor role with daggers. I never play a game with daggers, so let's snatch up some of these. Axe of green edges. I'm pretty sure I already have that. I got the golden nugs, so no need to play. Wish there was something that indicated that you had those already. Look at that scepter. It's a level below what I got, but it does more damage though. If it had a better rune, it would probably be better than what I made. And it does cold damage too. The price, pretty high. I can afford it. Ernest Artelli lost his voice permanently due to a terrible fever during his tenure as prelate of the Order of Mortalitazi in the 745 storm. This forced Artelli to find other ways to communicate with his fellow death mages, including writing on a small slate, hand gestures, and most frequently arguing, angrily shaking his staff at subordinates who failed to attend his instructions. This has had unintended consequences, repeatedly setting fires in the vicinity. More than one acolyte fled the irritated prelate's offices with charred robes. By 747, every Mortalitazi in Navarra knew to watch the template staff for signs for Ernest's imminent reprisal. Okay. Unique ones. They always have something attached. I like that.
Send my regards to the Lady Ambassador. Her ancestor visited the Emporium in the Blessed Age. I sold her a candle mounted with the severed hand of a first acolyte of Razikel. I wonder, do the Montiliers still have it in their possession? I should like to see it again.
Wondering if I should end the stream an hour early so I can get out of here. We'll see. We'll see. I think I got most things ready. Stuff in my car trunk already, so.
Inquisitor. At your order.
A pleasure.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Pitter-patter, up and at it.
Too much. I just changed my armor in the middle of combat. No big deal. Secure the water source for our outpost in the western approach, but we got angry Vargas. Deal with situations that could be the wing. Water sources
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
None of that accounts for the Warden summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate. But if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause. The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Got most of the side quests in the game done, so we only got major stories left. Let me get myself some coffee real quick. I don't have too many side things left. I got a cup mug from Hawaii. I never opened it. It's still in the box. That was just a question of who to take with me. Probably should have left soulless.
right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you could clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
For some insane ritual! Keep your distance!
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
I had hoped some of the wardens would listen to reason. it to the next one.
You can press on ahead, your worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Inquisitor, always a pleasure.
Good work. Stay with my forces, and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Wish Hawk would have stayed there. That would have been nice. Even if it was just like getting out of here.
We must hurry. Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
Amulet of power. A lot of common stuff. How's it showing this as new? Did you just get it? Black wall. that? Oh. Different. 8 o'clock. 100% Colombian Peaks. First time. Right, Colombian Peaks. 8 o'clock. French West. Starbucks coffee. Soldiers, I get black silk. It's all dark roast. This is a medium roast. Juicy. It does taste different. But it's good. What are these? Strawberry cheesecake pop-tarts. Ran quick outside. Put it in there for 10 seconds. I don't own a toaster. So where does that sound? Or an air fryer. I have a microwave. I have a blender. Everything else is done using the oven or stovetop. Alright, I could use more filling though. Alright, let me read this note. Let's see. Letter from Warden Commander Corral. Mr. Aramon, I'm not an untutored apprentice. Grey Warden pages who left the circle just after their heroine might take your recommendations at good value. But I was an enchanter before I joined the sacrifices of death are necessary to bind the demons. I grant you, you know more of such things than I. I make no judgment upon it. But the manner of my mages since binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by Root and several of the non-mages complain that their comrades seem cold, unfitting, since the ritual. Some of that is natural, I grant you. One cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged. But if there is more to this, I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals if we must destroy them before we venture into details. So be it. But do not lie to me, Aramon. Stand against them. And no man, no inquisitor, no magister will get in my way. Seems like she's an honorable woman, but she took the wrong side. Shield the anointed. Apparently the shield belonged to Warden. I guess was kind of righteous. Didn't like the idea of taxing the poor. Got arrested and almost executed. Divine. Apparently saved him. Randomness of the stories. Some are interesting though.
Fewer thanks to you. Orc saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor.
Not all the wardens have stood against us. Make a willing, we may be able to reason with Morel.
Commander Cullen will hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Excellent.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect!
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
Terrible.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
My armor unrendered again. It's irritating. Very irritating for cutscenes.
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Aramond wants!
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through! Please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself! Do not make me kill you to stop this madness!
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Even now? My armor's still not loading in. That still bothers me a little bit. Not really a glitch I had to deal with previous playthroughs. Might have something to do with the Ring of Doubt.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
The fact that she's still alive after that is crazy. Now it's loading in. It'll be fade.
Where are we?
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Erimond was using, and there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
It sounds like our best option. There, let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. To physically walk within the Fade.
Right. You like it here. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, literally.
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Weird.
There must be something here.
Let's look around.
I got a quest where you ease the fears of dreamers. You have to do like 5 of them. I just did 1. Written note in here. This is about a soldier, I guess. It's in the Inquisition. Maker give me strength. When the Darkspawn came to dinner room, I swept so hard that I could not see, but still I fought for you. When demons poured from the sky where the temple of sacred ashes used to stand, my hands shook so badly that I could not aim my bow, but still I fought for you. Euryphius and his archdemon attacked Haven and killed my friends. I screamed until I had no voice, but still I fought for you. They are sending me to attack Animate. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons, and the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our distraction, our sacrifice may give poor people the chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted, and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me. Every time I close my eyes, I am so afraid, Maker. But still, I'll fight. It's a brave guy right there. Seems like he fought in every major battle of the games. But the note was still labeled as unknown.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, you, champion.
Divine Justinia. From the little I remember of what happened at Haven, I thought you were dead.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are?
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
Did you take my memories?
No. You lost them to the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
The big demon Aramod was trying to bring through.
Yes.
It's nearby.
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Run while you can! Warn them!
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What's going on here?
Let me talk to her before I get the last one.
We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
Recover your memories to learn how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, And it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
So all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
So can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of Fade remnant of her, or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
I don't see a Maker anywhere. Do you?
In fact, I see him all around us. But is he real? Is his will made manifest? Of this, none can be certain.
Odd thing for the Divine to say.
If we have no doubt, our faith has no value.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the Nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
I'd like to know more about the Nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the Nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears? It almost sounds like the Nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was, once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
Okay.
We should keep moving.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! What's going on here?
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
I've never met the Divine. You think that was really her?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia, that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon.
Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven. We bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon. But when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see it. Varys will want men to search the battlefield. They see Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the free marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Shit. Install him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Varys. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Sora? I hope that note got to his son. It is here in the Fade, but it could just be a manifestation of his fear. Hope something bad happened to his son. As well, you know.
We have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger? What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
I expected worse.
These are but minor servants of the nightmare.
Pity.
Alright, let's keep moving. We got 2 of the Dreamer's Ease so far. More to go.
Watch out! I don't know what those are, but they're coming our way.
What's this?
They think they owe us. I think they decide whether we live or die. Or own us. Not owe us. Own us. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads. For the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I want to go back to the circle, not heaven. I thought about it last night. Being back in the tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back. All the years. Head down. Don't clutch your fingers. Be a good mage. Be a quiet mage. And I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want to burn. I want them to burn. It's so bad that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Van iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate what an apostate looks like. And there was a rage demon, obviously. Yeah. Sometimes in trying to avoid problems, you can be the cause of the problem.
Perhaps I should be afraid. facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like a black wall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Döth ma herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas ina mardin.
Bonal nadas.
I gotta look up what that means later. I went to Taventer when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters liked dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Masters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power, and hands are not ready for it. And the mages wish to celebrate themselves. The mages are what the Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Olays want to be. Our rules holding us in terror. Our rulers holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. This is like the epitome of racism right here. Naturally assuming because some group of people that's similar to another group of people, it's automatically going to be like those people that you see as bad. And he's using this the example of somebody else, not the people who actually are oppressed, but as an example as to what they can be like, and they let that fear fuel their hate for people. And it's ridiculous. It's weakness, to be honest. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I'm not a child, and I will not be afraid. You are afraid. It's a primary example of fear. Prejudice is fear. It's a weakness. Definitely people with fear shouldn't have power. They definitely shouldn't have weapons in their hands. It's crazy.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Anders is going to die, just like your family, and everyone you ever cared about.
Well, that's going to grow tiresome quickly.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And of course, they look like giant spiders.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Wonderful.
Well, they giving me spider eggs and spider ink ore. So, it seems like spiders to me. For a requisitions quest.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Go!
The demons!
Back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons! Keep running! Ah!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit?
You don't say.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Are you her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up!
I'm with you.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fate.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we'll end this wretched beast.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there. Or maybe it's best we never find out.
Hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
Ring of Sundering, I know I got. Let's get that to Black Wall. Keep that.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the faith.
Essence of perfection. Alright. Got the confrontation against the fear demon here in this section of the fade.
The rift! We're almost there!
Great, Hawk.
Get shot up.
Why not just dare the old gods to try and stop you?
There you go. Giant nope.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
You are nothing! You cannot stand against me. I grow fat on your fear.
We need to clear a path!
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Well, I'm not sacrificing Hawk. I think I did. With my rogue playthrough, I sacrificed. I saved the Templars. I sacrificed Hawk, and I banished the Wardens. So if you want to see that, feel free to go to my Dragon Age Inquisition playlist for the rogue. See all of that. But sorry, Stroud.
Stroud.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor. For the Warden!
Now I'm about to do something Soulless not gonna like a lot. If I can get loaded in here.
was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
That's how legends get started. Or at least that's what Varric always says.
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
Warden Stroud died, striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
There's got to be a hierarchy system in the Wardens. Like, even if you lost all the senior Wardens, there got to be somebody that's next. Like, that doesn't make sense. But I'm not banishing them this time. Solus is not going to like this. And it's pretty much leaving the corruption, leaving them vulnerable. But we're gonna help. We're gonna have them help this Inquisition. I did this my first playthrough, and it's of course surprising that so many people was against it. But I guess for those of us who played since Origins, it's difficult to play this version, this particular quest, fighting against the heroes who saved the day in the first game. And it's sad too, but no banishment here.
You stay and do whatever you can to help.
How many people disapprove?
Stroud died
Sarah
for the
greatly
ideals
approves.
of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
While they do
Sorry,
that,
Solus.
I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank
One
you, your
thing-
worship. We will not fail you.
One thing that irritates me about Solus, you got a problem with the Grey Warriors, but you don't tell people
Good luck
why.
with your Inquisition.
But like,
Try
well,
not
he,
to start an exalted march on anything. And take care of Varric for me.
he does kind of mention it, but he doesn't tell the full truth. He doesn't like the fact that they use the Blight. That's what he doesn't like, and that's understandable. But a lot of his backstory was hidden. If you played the Veil Guard, you learn a lot more.
Hawk sent me one final report. She's on her way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Yeah, let's capitalize on this.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support,
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine, and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report.
I know it isn't clear, but
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
that does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
All right. That was a lot. Still got a prisoner to judge. And I know some side quests open up too. Can't talk to Liliana right away. I have to come back up here later to get her quest.
I set aside an entire shelf for Grey Warden lore, and so far it's not even half full. Those wardens and their secrets.
Here is the request Harriet made. I will see he gets it.
Gave me that level up real quick. Turn it into research. Also gives you extra buffs against enemies, so you do more damage to them. So you always want to make sure to turn into research.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency, thanks to Skyhold's present state.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay. Got Canary statues up there.
If you require any assistance.
Got all the books.
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
We were chased through the dark by a swarm of demons.
Do you think the number of demons was a result of the domain you were in? Or were they drawn by your physical presence? No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
How sweet of you, my dear. But I...
Guess we're still at odds. So many places of Skyhold that they never used. Like, got this room here. So many different rooms in here, and I wonder why they made them all. If they weren't going to actually use them. This place is gonna tear up. Skyhold opened up a bit.
I'm told
you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor. Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
I'll leave you to it.
I would love to know how Fiona was cured of her corruption. If there's like a book out there that I need to read, let me know. Or a comic book or something. Because I gotta know. I don't think I ever really looked into it.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
That's the Dorian I know. Critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the abyssal rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
It was like walking in a nightmare. But everything was real. I couldn't...
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That you made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison...
It would have been easier if you'd been with me.
Without question. But I'm rather glad I wasn't.
No sense of adventure. That's surprising.
I've not your talent for survival. And not everyone is as discerning as I. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
All right.
Something you need?
I should go.
As you wish.
Already exhausted our Dorian's conversation. Let me run back upstairs, see if I can talk to Liliana. For some reason, she wasn't prompting. I can now. There we go.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
Did she rescue me? She saved me.
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did she say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are nuances in the fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Anything else?
I expected the hero Ferelden to be at Adamant, but he was not with the other wardens. He
Glad he
studied the
wasn't.
Blight after killing the Archdemon, and may know something that could help us. If you like, I can have agents look for him.
What if they would have made us fight the hero for real? That would have sucked. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. That's why I made sure every playthrough, I make sure Alistair never ends up there. I always see Alistair at Redcliffe because he's the king of Ferelden right now. But I never see him in the Fade because I never want to see him in that position. And I want to pick between him and Hawk.
That sounds like a wise choice.
I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything else?
I'll leave you to your work.
I also don't ever have him become a drunk. Just like I don't pick low game ever. I'm not with that. But maybe I will do it one day. Hey, that's probably a good idea. I kind of want to play as a rogue again with daggers because I never do. I just don't particularly like daggers, but I think I'm gonna probably just go ahead and do it. Let me look at my rogue playthrough again. I think in Dragon Age 2. Did I use daggers? I know I played a rogue, but I don't remember if I used daggers or a bow. So if I play rogue again, I'm gonna have to do the opposite. I'll go back and look. I gotta go back and look at some old videos anyway. Just gonna have to wait until after my vacation. Or maybe I do it during my vacation when I'm, not on tours and stuff. We'll see. I have this tendency to work when I'm off anyway.
Hello.
Are you still mad that I kept the wardens, or what?
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I will be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found in the Kokari wilds a humble cottage far removed from any of the simple, chastened tribesmen.
I'm trying to gain
Trees
some
and weeds had not reclaimed the home.
approval back from
Nor
him.
did the
That's why I'm
chastened
asking
dare
him
to come and
questions.
steal
You
the
like
trinkets still
answering
remaining.
questions.
It was empty, long abandoned, but the world feared that you might return.
It's easy to get a good relationship with Solus if you don't mind talking. You like answering questions of things that he know, teaching people stuff, telling people about history, at least the stuff that he know.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I found an ancient spirit who had once been undisputed king of almost every land I had discovered. Like pride or rage, it was the Fade's reflection of a feeling. When I asked which one it was, the spirit faltered. "They've forgotten," said the spirit. "There remains no word for what I was."
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a young Canary working in a simple kitchen, baking bread as she was ordered every morning. In every loaf, she broke the rules. She'd take a pinch of sugar and fold it into the center, like a secret. And this act of small rebellion brought a shining smile across her face.
Hey, Kasumi. Hello.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out. While I grab my cup. Here we go. I know you're supposed to be doing Dragon Age Inquisition. I think what I saw you playing last night was GTA Online. So I think I probably fell asleep. I don't know if you still ended up playing. So I didn't get a chance to see. Give me a second while I get this ready to brew. You're doing well. I'm doing well as also. I'm going to be going to New York soon, so I won't be streaming for the rest of the week. Um, so what, like in Dragon Age Inquisition, what class are you playing right now? Like, are you a warrior, rogue, mage? Are you a human, elf, canary, dwarf? I just want to know.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Oh, so you're a warrior. Two-hand warrior. That's usually what I go for. I think I did shield and sword when I originally played for the first time, but every time I play warriors now, I like to do two-handed weapons because I like it better. I like the damage. You know, I like the design of the weapons. I usually go for swords and axes. I didn't start using hammers until I played Dragon Age. I tested them out in Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition, but the Veilguard force you to use one because you get two weapons. You get two types of weapons. You get a sword and shield in the Veilguard, and then you get a secondary weapon, which is either a big hammer or maul, however you want to call it, or a big axe. So they don't have two-handed swords in the Veilguard, but they did so good on the combat system that it's still enjoyable. So maybe one of these days I'll use a big hammer in Dragon Age Inquisition and see how it works out for me, because I never really use them. I know they do high damage, but they're really slow. I think the swords are faster, but the damage is as high as axes and hammers. But yeah, I like playing a warrior, two-handed warrior. I like playing two-handed human warrior as well. I've been doing mages more in my lately because I don't know. I've just been into them, into mages a lot. I think mages was done pretty well in the Veilguard as well. Bloodwake. I think this belongs to Chlorel, maybe. Could be wrong, but I don't need it because I make my own weapons. Okay, we'll see what Cullen's up to later. First, let's judge this prisoner and then we'll talk to everybody else. I got a skill point. What should I invest in? Maybe I should get Pool of the Abyss because I'm not really using my Blizzard ability. I just keep forgetting I got it, to be 100% honest. I'm mostly I'm a great sword main. Nice. Nice. Did you have a chance to... I don't know how far you are in the game, though. Hopefully you got a chance to make your own weapons. Even better if it's made with dragon bone. Those make the best swords. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put my skill point. I'm not going to go into fire anymore. I'm pretty much mastered winter school, but I don't use winter's grasp, so I ain't upgrading that. And I don't use ice wall. I'm upgrading that. I can use this. It's a passive. Your aura of tranquility makes enemies less likely to attack you in battle, even when you damage them. And the only reason I haven't got this for my Mage Inquisitor is because I like to use ice mines, and I want enemies to run over them. So as soon as they get frozen, I can hit them with the Stone Fist, which is an excellent combo. So we can always respec everything. Let's go ahead and get this. We can pull enemies together and then hit them with either the Mark of the Rift or the Chain Lightning. I don't know. Let's go ahead and try it out. Might as well. Not much else I want to spend. Let's use this to replace my Blizzard ability for now. We might go back to it. This is my third run. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it's good to know. I thought you was like new to it, but okay. Nice. I've been playing this game for years. I have no idea what playthrough I'm on, to be honest. After a certain amount of years of playing this game over and over, I decided, you know what? Let me start recording it for YouTube as well. Let me start streaming it, and let me start putting it on YouTube.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
I gotta change this a little bit. Don't know if I want Canary statues. I think I might play like Canary next time I play this. It might be a while because there's just so many games I gotta finish.
Pitter patter, up and at it.
I gotta put some of the ones that I've beaten to the side, like Mass Effect and this one. Okay, let's see here. I wish they had some kind of elven decor, but they don't. I don't want to do an Olay because the treatment of the elves is atrocious. I don't want to do Chantry because their treatment of the elves is atrocious. So maybe I'll just go with free marches. Even to Venture would be better. Let's do to Venture. My mage throne. Everything else. Alright. Need a new rune for my Firebringer staff. Alright, let's judge the printer. It is gonna be Lord Aramond, I believe.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Arimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. in more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Countless better men and women than you are dead. Why shouldn't this be quick?
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
I usually execute him. What if I made him tranquil? Really, this is really only an option for the mage to make somebody tranquil. You get more than one option to do so. I think with Alexius, they give you the option to make him tranquil. So what am I doing? Do I want to do something different or give him what he wants? Free him from the physical. I don't see what the differences are really. I won't waste my time trying to make him tranquil or give him to the Grey Wardens. He's too dangerous anyway. Just get rid of him. Give him what he wants.
Lord Aramond, any protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die. By my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
I bet. This sword here, I've actually got it from my warrior once. Actually in the game. You get it as a reward for using the trials. It's extremely rare. But no schematic exists, sadly. It's the same sword that they give you when you become a Inquisitor. Oh, is there somebody else left to judge? Huh, okay, well. Just kill Lord Haramond. Nobody worse.
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship.
Oh, yeah.
Saruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Now, if you were Andrastian in this game, you can forgive her for all her crimes and let her go. But my elf is Dalish, and she does not believe in the Maker, so we don't have that option. So, we can say I won't judge a warden. Public humiliation, jail her, throw away the key, go to the deep roads, which is just a warden condition that just don't make sense. So we're gonna go ahead and let her go. I won't judge her.
We doubt when we're safe, when blight is not at our throat. I can't judge a warden, Sir Ruth. No one has that right.
You have more faith in the Order than we ourselves have.
What should I have done? Executed her? I don't know. I don't like doing that. Cassandra didn't like that, I know that. But like, what would she have done? I don't know. Okay. Alright, where are we right now? Let's make the rounds. And then we just gotta go to the palace. Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts. Oh, yeah, we gotta check on Cullen. We gotta talk to some people. I know we're gonna get some companion quests. Some people will have some. This place does look a little Saventory, except for the curtains and stuff and the banners.
Inquisitor?
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He saved Hawke's little brother from the Blight. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
You must be glad that Hawke made it back in one piece.
Yep. Closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawke asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where she's going. I'll have to let Carver know. I'm sure he'll take it well. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
I may not like Carver that much, but I'm glad he wasn't adamant either. That would have sucked.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Oh, okay. All right. Go around to the people. Hey, look what it is, Maeve.
We've a chance. A real one.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
I can flirt with her? Why?
Trying to outdo Varric's next literary masterpiece?
I haven't his talent for blather. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Do you really think it could have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Perhaps it doesn't matter what she really was then.
It matters to me, to what I must write. I wish I'd seen her, seen it. I feel so inadequate trying to interpret.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
It's because those Magisters, they went to the wrong part of the Fade, didn't they?
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yes. And I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have to.
Get out of here.
I never
We have a
meant
private
for this
conversation.
to interfere.
See that soldier walking in?
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
I'm not gonna have to take no delirium again. It sound like drug addiction, and I'm not down with that.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over. If you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
I think it's the physical issues that's causing the problems. I think it's the trauma from the past. A lot of people who have drug problems do have like certain mental issues, whether they be mental illnesses or past life traumas. It's making it much more difficult for them to quit. Trying to bury feelings that they can't deal with. It's difficult. And Cullen, he's not only doing it cold turkey, but without any type of help. It's extremely difficult.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Of course. How the Inquisitor survives that, I don't know, and I don't really care.
An opportunity, Your Worship. If you've a moment, I would speak to you about a potential partnership.
You said something about a partnership?
The work you have done has presented an opportunity to return trade to the roads. A minimal investment at key points will ensure safe caravans. I'll forward it to your assistants for consideration. We have this opportunity because of you, Inquisitor, and we will all profit.
We'll speak another time.
Of course, Lady Inquisitor.
Actually, let me get those ingredients back. Where was that? Just one. And 5 of these. I did buy them back, didn't I? I did. Here we go. So we got Grey Wardens in place now. Check his black wall.
Finally, a place for the horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
I did not forget about the Ferelden horses. That is just something that's glitchy. That it always says that sometimes later in the here he is. Later in the game, when you walk past the stables, they say, "Oh, I forgot the Ferelden horses," even if you didn't forget the Ferelden horses.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
It's weird seeing him use a one-hand axe to cut wood like that.
We stopped him. We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
It wasn't so bad today. The cook was in a jolly mood. She didn't shout at all, even when I dropped the ladle.
Okay. So many areas of this skyhold that they just don't use. It just seems like such a waste. They built this big, magnificent castle, and how many areas have been used? Did I talk to everybody other than Josephine? And I believe so.
Inquisitor?
I haven't triggered Varric's quest. And I'm worried about that a little bit.
Inquisitor, the soldiers say you banished the demons at Adamant and freed the Grey Warden mages. I understand from Sister Liliana that the truth is somewhat more complex, but no less extraordinary. She said that you spoke with a figure in the Fade that seemed to be the soul of divine Justinia. I suspect many of the faithful would like to know what Justinia told you.
She helped me remember what happened at the Conclave. The Maker didn't give me the mark on my hand. I was struck in battle, and Andraste didn't send me. The figure everyone saw was Divine Justinia.
I'm so sorry. That must have come as quite a shock.
I mean, I'm a Dalish Inquisitor, so I didn't really... Doesn't matter to me.
I don't have time to dwell on it. We have a war to fight.
Then I will save my own ruminations upon faith and belief, and simply pray for your success, Inquisitor. It is wise that you do not let what happened in the Fade spread, however. Some would not understand. Now, is there anything I can help you with?
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
Farewell.
Farewell.
I kind of want to do Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts right now, but I feel like I'm kind of worried about how much time I got. So I know this is kind of shorter than I used to do on Mondays, but I'm probably gonna have to end the stream here. I don't want to get too late, and then because I got a plane to catch super early morning, so let me just save it here. I'll call it a night. I'm not staying here at my place. I'm staying somewhere else closer to the airport. And I'm going to be off for the rest of this week. So probably no bonus stream for Tuesday. And then, like, I don't know if I'm going to stream Saturday or not because I get back Saturday. So I guess it depends on how I feel when I get back. But we're going to be starting back. If we don't stream Saturday when we get back, we're going to start back on Sunday. I'm going to try to do some Starfield. I've been recording for YouTube. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube, I'll have it pinned at the top of this, at the top of as a chat. Links directly to my YouTube with all my playlists. I'm going to be playing Starfield, I believe, at noon on Sunday. Is it the 21st is Sunday? I can't remember, but that's what I got. That's what I got scheduled. It's a one-time event, and then we're gonna go back to the regular schedule next week. So, that being said, my name is Jamie King. Thank you for watching, and have a nice night. Oh, Blue, were you here the whole time, and I just didn't know? Because shout out. Because I am ending early. Because I got a flight to catch. Actually, hey, Dreadwolf is on. How about we raid Dreadwolf? I don't think I ever have before. Let me set that up real quick. What is Dreadwolf playing? Let's see. Let's go to Dreadwolf. All right. Thank you for joining my stream today. I appreciate it. And I will see you next week. Thank you for watching and have a nice night.